from Sunflower Farm. We've had a ton of new babies over the last 3 days, and I haven't had time to make videos and give you an update that way. So instead, I thought I'd just introduce them to you on the live cam so you can meet them all. And today, I thought I might focus on what it takes to raise goats in case you're interested in maybe getting a couple as pets someday. I didn't get my first goats until I was an adult. We got them for our daughter in middle school. She told us we were farm people, sat us down, said, "You're farm people, you need to get some goats quick so I can tell my kids I grew up on a farm." And it turns out she was right. Now we have 30 adults, and I guess we're up to like 30, 40 babies now. So that's a lot of kids. I'm going to introduce all the newest ones to you, and then we can go out in the pasture. And if you have questions along the way, I'll try to answer them. And yeah, let's get started. So this one is Otto. He's one of Shirley's babies. They were born on the 11th. And interestingly enough, normally babies are born at about 145 days or 5 months. This year, the average has been slightly longer. Not a single one of the mothers so far has had her kids on day 145. They've been averaging 147 days. So a little different this year, a little bit later. Rhubarb kept us all waiting, and she went all the way to 150 days. Finally, last night, we had some Airbnb guests, and we all decided we were just going to get those babies out. I went in and just pulled them out, all three. And usually when that happens, it means something's wrong. One of the babies isn't doing well. That's why the cervix isn't opening. In this case, they were all fine. They're beautiful. I'm going to show them to you. So let's start our little tour. Let me see. You can come in if you want. Be in the video? You can. This is our Airbnb guest, Kaylee. Let me just give you a quick look.
Hello.
She's visiting from Washington. There she is.
Hey.
She's been following the goats like you guys online for a lot of years, and now she's here in person. So let's see if we can go and visit all the kids. I'll put Ducky back and turn the camera around so you can see the important stuff. All right, we'll start with Shirley. He's not Ducky, he's Otto, sorry. Otto and his mom, Shirley, and Otis. We usually breed the mama goats their first year at about 8 months. In Shirley's case, she's such a petite little mama, we decided to wait. And so she's 2 years old, and she just had her first kids. Hello in Spain, Veronica, how cool. And Japan, that's so amazing. Wow. Hello from Maine. Somebody falling from Washington State. Wonderful. So let's see. Her other baby is Otis. Let's see if I can show him. Otis! That's kind of hard to get him on camera. There we go. That's baby Otis. You're so cute. Yeah. And our average over a whole season of having babies is usually 2.5. Oh, hello. Hello. 2.5 per mom, but this year we've had a number of moms who have just had single kids, so that brought our average down a little. I haven't done it yet. We have 3 more moms left to kid, but we have a little bit of a break. Hello, China and Florida and Pennsylvania and right down the road. I love it. And Canada. Oh my gosh, the world is amazing. Korea. It makes me want to cry just thinking of you guys in all those interesting places that I'd love to visit someday. Watching baby goats in a little barn in Maine. How cool is that? So those are Shirley's 2. They're 2 boys. We've had a lot of boys. Usually it comes out even, but this year the boys are definitely winning. Now we'll go over to Rhubarb's. These were the ones that we pulled out last night. None of them came out on their own. We had to go in and just fish them out. Luckily, she's been a mom a lot of times, I think 8 or 9 times. So there's a lot of room in there. If it had been a first-time mom, that might have been a little hard. Hi, Rhubarb. How are your babies today? I just love her to pieces. So it was one of the most nerve-wracking kiddings of the year just because I didn't want anything to happen to her, to have a kid not well or anything painful for her. And she didn't make a peep the whole time I was getting the babies out. I don't even think she squawked once. She's such a sweet, sweet, sweet old mama. This is probably her last year having kids. So Kaylee, who you just met, named these babies. We have a tradition that if people are staying in the Airbnb, they get to name the kids. This one, the big buckling, is Sasquatch. I mean, could he be any more beautiful? This little one is Tulip. Hi, Tulip. Rhubarb babies are infamously friendly. They were all hopping around on my lap last night. They just want snuggles all the time. Look at Rhubarb, same. And then this one, what's this one, Kaylee?
Spruce.
Spruce. We're doing a Maine theme, but since Kaylee is from, where are you from again? I'm drawing a blank. Washington. They have double, Washington or Maine meaning. I think it's funny that she named one Sasquatch because one time we had long lines of people waiting to pet the babies. And you can close that door. Let's close it so she stays in. I try to keep the moms in with their babies for the first couple days, so they get a really good bond with them. And then after that, if they want to go out and play, they can. So this is Dilly Bean. Oh, the story first about Sasquatch. So we had a long line of cars all the way down the Let's see if I can refresh. There we go. Are we back again? You guys can tell me if you can hear me or see anything.
I can tell you too.
I'm stuck on the same picture of Rhubarb and her kids. No audio.
I hear you.
Okay, great. Okay, you can turn that one off. Can you see it? Can you see
Give me a minute.
Dilly Bean's babies?
I'm not seeing the video.
There's
Let's
audio
see.
but
It's
no
dark.
picture. Okay, let me see if I can fix it. I'm the least techie person ever, so that's why I never
I can
try.
try to help you, but I don't do YouTube lives.
Okay, I'm gonna hop back on. I'm gonna hop off and then hop back on.
That
Okay?
may be the best way to
Okay,
go.
I'll be back in a second.